Hello, welcome again to the new video on MongoDB. So what we are seeing is aggregation, and it's similar to like join that we do in SQL database. So we will be seeing the syntax first. So the syntax of using aggregation is we use db dot model name, and then we will be uh, calling this method, and we can pass an array where we can pass queries in phases. Let's say we have phase 1 and phase 2. So in similar sense we will be doing aggregation. So I guess we are done with the syntax part. Now let's do a basic aggregation and try to understand where we can use it. Okay, so I think we have some documentation, so I'm trying to like make for you things. Okay, so I think we have all things set up done. So what I'm talking about, so yeah, so I use this website to like visualize the data. I had some data for the quiz that you might have seen, triviaverse-site website. So for that we have this users. Okay, now we can do some queries. Okay, let's say we have users. Okay, and now we want to like log in through we want to like execute some queries over this database. Okay, so let's run some simple queries. So let me go to some queries. Okay, so this is simple queries that is for the find, but we will be going for aggregation. So aggregation, let me take it aggregate. Okay, so aggregate, and we will be passing the phases. Okay, and if you let's say execute this, then let's say what the result we get. So the result will be the complete set of the data. Okay, so let's wait here. So we get the data from the channels, and if you go to the channel table you can see the data. Okay, now now let's say we want only to show the name and descriptions and created at an updated field. Okay, so what we do, we will be using a projection, and what I do, we want only the field's name. Let's say we want name, then one. Let's say we want description, then one. And let's say we want created it as well, so one. And now execute this query and then see the result. Wait, let me check the projection. Okay, so this is the syntax, so let me verify it. Okay, dollar projection looks correct. I think it is correct. Okay, we need to like wrap it in curly bracket. Okay, so this should be bracket. Okay, and then we have projection. Okay, now execute it. Again, projection is not allowed, the syntax is incorrect. Syntax is somehow getting incorrect, so let me again try to do some changes. So basically we passes phases in that, and then like we do projection, and then we have a name field. Let's say name is equal to 1, and now try to execute our query. It should run now. See the data documentation. Okay, let's check projection using aggregation. So Okay, so I guess we can go to this documentation. Okay, so this is project. Okay, so we are writing the spelling wrong. Okay, so project and now execute. So we get the name, and let's say we want the description as well. So description one, and then check. So we get the description as well. So we can do this fetch things. Let's say we want to filter. So you now understand the basic way how we can use aggregate. We can pass different phases also. We will be seeing in different queries. So let's go to the user, and we will be doing some operations on the users table. So I will be projecting user, and what I will be doing, I will be doing in multiple phases. Okay, so I want users who are active. Okay, so what I do, I will uh, write a query where it's match. Okay, and I will filtering all the users whose values is active. So I will be like is active. So is active is let's say false, and uh, if I get the those users, then I will be grouping again. So now I will be executing this query, and is active false. Okay, let's try to run using true. Okay, so we have a spelling mistake here, so we need to correct it and then run it for false. There should be some data which is active false. Okay, let me do it for the true. We are not getting data. Why? Is active. Okay, is active. Okay, is active. I think this should return some data. Okay, we are matching. Okay, what could be the issue? I'm not able to understand. Maybe we need to write this one. Let's try to do using this one and run it. Okay, so it is giving the error. Maybe there should be some data with is active spelling. Let's check is active. ACTIV is active spelling is correct. Then why the data is not getting filtered? Okay, match query we had written here. Let's say let's go for channel and then check why it is not. Let's say we have owner, and if we could copy the ID. Okay, so let's copy the ID where owner is 37, where owner is this thing, and then run query. Okay, and can we have something matching? Okay, let's check for the match. I guess we can check for the match, or do we have some match? I don't find it, so let's go for the match. And yeah, so match. Okay, so dollar match. Let's go to directly some examples. So we have author div. Okay, so okay, I think we are doing some mistake there. Okay, okay, so we have match. I think we are doing everything fine, but still some issue I didn't able to understand why. Dollar match, dollar match. Okay, it should give us the some output. let's say we run it for users and users and okay, let me have the underscore id and then still didn't get anything. Okay, id. Okay, what I could do, let's check unwind, and then we will going for other thing. Unwind will be splitting array into a separate document. So let's say we have this document and see roles here user, and it is an array, so it will split different. Let's say if we roles with users and admin, then it will create one document, two documents, one with the role, another document with the role as admin. Okay, so I will be doing that part. So here I have to pass unwind, and what other thing, unwind members here. Okay, so I will be unwinding here members. So I will be copying it and then pasting it. So what I will be unbinding members. Okay, so here is members, instead we will pass roles and run. Okay, so you got this thing. See here, role is creator, okay, and role is user, so you are able to see things. Okay, and you understand what unbinds do. Now we have some group. So let's say we had unbinded the roles. Now we will be grouping it, group based on roles. So id equal to let's say role, and then run it. Okay, so we got some issue. Probably I have to pass roles, maybe run it. So we can find the roles and then users count. Let's say user count equal to let's say dollar count 1, and then execute sum and then run. So it will give you the sum of the users with the role as user, and creator we have 4 creators, and admin we have 1 admin. So we can see different roles of the users. So grouping can help us here in grouping data based on our roles. Okay, so we have seen the groups, unwind, and we can do multiple things. Let me check what we can do now. We can have what we can see whole users who are members of group users, so can do that also. So let's go to the find channel and think something there. So we can also do the searching part. So using text, and then you can pass search, and then you can pass the text that you want to search. So this query could be done, and then one interesting query is here, and this query is doing what, it will be unbinding members. So if you go to the channel, then you can see the members list. Okay, so it will be unwinding it, and then looking into users. So it will go to the user and then check for the users, and local field already there is a member.user, and foreign field will be user id. Okay, so here it is id, and it is shown as user detail. Okay, and again it is unwinding user details, and we are projecting these values. Okay, so run it and then we will see. So this is the data of the name, members and etc. So we can do this kind of operation with the grouping, and it will help in like understanding all the things, and you can like group how many users, which also they see here it is the public filter, so you can do some public filter kind of things. So let's say we have some channel and want to aggregate. Hope spelling is correct. So what I will be, there will be a match, I guess. My match is not correct, I'm not able to recall it. So okay, yeah, so here is a match. I think these things are correct, so let me go to the channel and then I'm passing one match, and let's say I want the scores, not I want each public dollar is public to be, what I want is public to be public. So let's run it and then see how many public channels are there. So you can see all the public channels, and you can pass other page for count. So let's say we want some count also, so we can add some and then 1 and run it. Okay, so it will be not giving you this sum, or we can use the projection for the second page. Let's say project, and then we want the is public, then want total questions, and then we want questions. Okay, you can type the thing that you want. Okay, we run it, so you can see, and the things will be shown to you. Yeah, so I think this is it, and you can check the different queries here. I have shown you some important queries that is like important for in hard MongoDB queries. So aggregation will help you. We have sort, that is used for sorting your documents. Select is also for like showing only the values that you want greater than. You can use all these things. Yeah, thank you.